A couple weeks ago, I went out to visit somebody. When we got to the house, we found out that his arm was completely swinging loose. It had been dislocated about a month before he had fallen over. This is Paulin. As you can see, his arm is not in the right shape. And in this picture, there's a little zoom up. You can see his elbow is quite swollen. And he went to some local doctors, some witch doctors. Couldn't help him. Went to a local doctor. They couldn't help him. And they said there's nothing they could do. They had an X-ray. So this is the X-ray the doctors took at the local hospital, and they told him there was nothing they could do. And so I got to see his X-ray. When I saw the X-ray, I knew that there should be a doctor that could help him down in the capital city. So, knowing that he had to quit his job because he was working with concrete and with an arm that can't move, he couldn't bend it. He couldn't bend like you and I can bend it like this. Couldn't bend it. There's no way he could work. So this completely kept him from being able to provide for his family. He has a wife. He has a little daughter. Basically hopeless. And so I talked to my wife, who's studied medicine, and her sister, who's a doctor, and they said, yeah, there's a doctor down in the capital. So we went to them and we said, hey, if you'll let us, we'd like to send you guys down there. We'll cover your transportation. We're going to cover your food, and we'll cover the doctor bill to get you better. They agreed, and so we sent them down, and they came back up. And just last week, they had to make a little cut in his arm, and they relocated his arm and put stitches in. And my wife and her sister took the stitches out, and he's recovering really well. So this is my sister-in-law, Xray, who is a doctor, prepping Ola to take the stitches out. And this is his wife and daughter sitting and watching the process. Here's a close-up of the stitches in his arms right before they came out. And now they're beginning the process to take the stitches out. And he is healing great. So this is just fantastic.